There we go.
We're live.
And we're live. Oh no, we're live.
Girl. Oh, I can mute and block users now.
What?
Apparently, I can mute and block news.
Did it tell you that?
Yeah, try moderating from your web browser. You can now mute and block users. Add moderators.
Oh, from the web browser.
No.
You've always been able to do that. Ba, dun, 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 dun. Come on. Oh.
Oh.
That was weird. See, we got two people in here. Come on. Get some people in here. Let's get some people in this live. Let's get going. We need some friends hanging out in here with us.
I need some Nathan!
Speaking of friends. Hello, Nathan. How's it going? Welcome in. We missed you last night. Lydia! What's up? Poke Samurai TCG. Mimi Q! What's up? How's it going, y'all? Welcome in. All right, that's enough of that. No, don't be sorry, man. Don't be sorry at all. I totally get busy weekends.
What's up, the sky?
Nah.
Knee slapper! What? What's funny?
First show. Welcome.
My hair looks really bad.
Golf and fantasy football. Nice. I haven't played golf in a while. I need to get back out.
Invite Uncle Beanpole. Invite Uncle Beanpole.
Yeah,
Invite Uncle Beanpole.
I used to play quite a bit. There was a
so
period
I can see
there.
Uncle Beanpole.
There was a period there where I played like literally every weekend.
I just want to see Uncle Beanpole.
But then I started pilot's lessons, flying lessons, and I had to pick green fees every weekend or a couple hours of flying lessons every month. And I chose the flying lessons.
I kind of want to try like that flying. Hang on.
That flying. Oh, nice.
Flying.
What's your handicap? Or what do you normally shoot? I don't have an official. Oh yeah, no.
That thing looks cool.
I never established a handicap, but I would now, because I haven't really played a whole lot in the last several years. Now I probably shoot in the upper 90s, low hundreds again. But when I was going every weekend, I would shoot low 80s.
I want to try paramotor. Like that seems cool.
Yeah, so you sound kind of like me. Get out there and whack a ball around a little bit and just have fun. Drink a few beers. Dogs.
Guys, do you want a back to school backpack haul? Yes, you do.
You only got 30 minutes with us. Are you going to waste your time with that?
Yes.
Yeah, Deck Daughter's only going to be with us for about 30 minutes tonight.
Okay, so here's the backpack.
She goes back to school tomorrow, so she's got a bedtime now. Careful. You're shaking the screen.
So here's my pencil case. We got pens, pencils.
Oh, Mimi said no, please don't remind me. So put it away. You got to respect Mimi.
Oh. My bad, gang. Look away. What's this one?
Oh, sorry. Hiccup.
Pens, Sharpies. Tylenol, because that's me. To go tied because I'm messy. Elf lip gloss. My Burt's Bees, the mini ones. And then deodorant because people stink.
What's up, Cyber Steel? So this is actually Disney Lorcana. This is not Magic. But don't go anywhere. Tell everybody we love all of our trading card game folks out here. We got a bunch of people like Mimi who's hanging out with us. She played. No. Don't be sorry. No. Please don't be sorry. Mimi hanging out with us. She likes Pokemon and what did we establish yesterday? Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, a little bit of One Piece. Is that right? Yeah, disaster. I don't know what's going on. So
it's my emergency. It's
tomorrow.
My pencil pouch mixed with my emergency kit. My favorite is the mini deodorant.
Because you know how high school teenagers get all smelly. Pokemon
so now,
MTG.
if someone says you stink, I can be like, "Do you want some of my deodorant?"
So a Pokemon MTG is that a new game?
Pokemon Magic the Gathering, probably.
It's 2 games. I know that. Let's see if I can make this picture any better. Oh, that's a little bit better. Increase the sharpness a little bit.
I need to get my makeup bag together. I don't know if I'm gonna do makeup though, because I always get tired and
don't want to use.
I don't want to use commas.
I mean, engineering, you don't need commas. That's funny. Quiet. Let him in real quick, please.
I just sat down.
I'm trying to see if I can fix this. I'm not
A
super
moth
happy
flew
with this.
in. Hey, it's Mommy's moth bestie.
I'm not entirely happy with this picture on this camera because it looks blurry to me. I don't know. Commas just take up already limited character. That's right. All right. We'll just tap cut. I'm gonna play my hero deck again tonight because I was saying Deck Daughter's only got 30 minutes with us tonight before she has to go to bed. She's got a bedtime.
Yeah. Shush.
Woo, woo. Woo.
That scared me. I don't like the moth.
You don't like the moth.
Kill the moth. Kill that beast.
I was just
Kill
thinking
the
the
beast.
same thing.
Kill that beast.
Kill the moth. All right. I wanted to type something, so I took out my punctuation.
Me too, Twin. Me too.
Oh, you built a new deck? What'd you build, Disaster?
Girl, lay down.
All right. Let's roll. Because it's a new day. 17. Ooh.
Give me luck. She didn't lick it.
Yes, she did.
She didn't.
I caught shenanigans. Reroll.
18.
Oh, Robert, thanks for that
Because
follow.
of my luck from Sakari's.
All right, player draw.
Draw.
Oh, one of these days you'll learn. Amethyst Steel. Illusions. Nice. Okay. Get those illusions.
Come here. A girl. Come on.
Come on. Hey. Quiet. Sorry, y'all. What's up, why though? Might dismantle pirates. Why? For the steel? Purposely lose so you can be on the draw. I don't know that I have it in me to throw a game though. I'm too competitive. Maybe when Deck Daughter was like 6, I may have had it in me to throw a game, but not anymore. Al, so yeah, I mean that's always tough. I mean, I play on here. I'm not going to play tonight, so I don't want to sound like that. But I play on here sometimes. If you go live on Facebook on TikTok, then
Hi, Mish.
because I like doing the co-host side instead of a guest. Visually, it looks a lot better. But I've done that. There's also I mean, you can play. It's not so much fun because it's against the AI, but you can get your reps in on Ink Table. If you wanted to go that route. All right, I'm going to ink a Rolly. I'm going to spend it to put a Robin Hood out, and I will pass the turn. Hey, look, it's the card from my video today. Did you guys see it?
I'm gonna ink this and pass the turn.
I think I got another misprint. Maybe not. All right, ready, dry, draw. Ha ha!
You touch my book, I will kick you off this chair.
I will end you.
You touch the book.
Play on TTS, Pixelborn, or Larcanito. Well, how do you play on Pixelborn since they shut down? Sorry, just
that was like the mask.
Had to toss that one out of there.
That was like the mask face, like, or a Jim Carrey face.
I got you, Al. I totally agree. That's why I play with Deck Daughter all the time. Plus, it keeps her off the phone with the boys, so I don't have to worry about her.
He went to bed.
See, she's not on the phone with the boys, is she? Oh, did you get it?
Did they?
Yeah, she get it.
Oh, she's getting it.
She's there's a moth back there that she's oh, she ate it. She got it. That's what we do next time when deck mom, deck wife
send the
gets
dog.
a moth. Just send the dog up there to chase it down.
What? Oh, it's the toy.
Oh, she totally got the moth. She just flipped it. Did you see it? They flipped it backwards and then like looked at it like, what the heck? Oh, that's funny. Now she's staring. Now she's staring at it like, "Aw, do something," because it's not playing with her anymore, so she doesn't get to chase it.
Eat it.
Because she killed them all. She jumped all over it, and now it's not doing anything. So
They're like
staring at
holding
it
a funeral. It's so funny.
Do something.
Kalina, eat it. It's protein.
No, don't eat it. All right, come on. Let's see. My turn. I drew. I got to play. I am going to ink. I'm going to ink a Mickey Standard Bearer. And I'm going to play a Rapunzel Sunshine. I like that one. And we're going to quest with Robin Hood.
Pass the turn?
Yeah, sorry. Yep. They just send me the file and downloaded it on. Okay. Welcome in. What is that? CBABAC Zoe. Kababa Kazoi. Arclight. Welcome in.
Don't pass the turn.
You done? Ready? The turn. Ready and dry. And then we draw for our turn. Ooh.
You're so stupid.
Oh, come on. It's funny. She's over here laying down, like staring at the moth, like, just pouting. It's pretty funny. She's like,
So is Sakari.
Can we complain about classes if I didn't pick them? But I mean, you picked them.
I already am complaining.
But you had to pick them out of a list of like things you had to pick anyway, right? Yeah, she's that classic meme. Do something.
I'm already complaining about my classes, dude.
I am going to.
Hey, she's licking me. She's like, comfort me, comfort me. She's so melancholy. It's so funny.
I'm going to ink another Mickey Mouse Standard Bearer. I'm going to spend 3 to put a Stitch Alien Dancer. Not the dog.
Are you okay?
And a Robin Hood.
What are you doing? Stop it. Stop it.
And then I will quest.
Go play with your moth.
And
your dead moth.
Quest. So I'll get 3. Where's the 3? There's the 3. All right, and I'll pass the turn. All you. Ooh, speed round so we can play 2. Hurry up.
I'm trying.
Got 20
No,
minutes.
no, 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 no.
Picked at the beginning of summer. And then you had all summer to stew on the regret of why did I pick this one and why did I pick that one, right? Hero Hinata.
I'm gonna quest. with this
Got a
one.
quest. Oh
And pass it.
no. All right. Ready? Dry. Oh, draw. But I got to ready first. Let's ready. Ready. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to ink Milan. Spend 3. You just
My
play.
school starts at 7. I have to be there at 6:30.
That's high school for you. Would this be good for someone who used to play Magic but loves Kingdom Hearts? I don't know Kingdom Hearts all that well, but used to play Magic? Absolutely. I'm going to take your Hero Hamada that you just put down off the board. Oh my goodness, the smash came in clutch. I'm going to quest with Robin Hood, go to 4. I'm going to
I hear you.
take out Honey Lemon with the Stitch. Hey, Honey Lemon's gone with the Stitch.
So
But I'm going to exert Rapunzel to remove that 2 damage that he received.
I chose
And then I'm going to
band,
quest-
which is supposed to be a year-long elective, but they didn't make it a year-long for
For
me, which is
5.
weird. So I have that. I have theater,
Okay, and I'll pass the turn.
and then I have child development. So my schedule is World History Honors, first period. And then I have theater, and then I have math. It's either math or child development. Wait, what is my schedule?
I don't know.
Okay, it's math and then child development.
So I'm going to get back to Hunter's question. Would this be good for someone who used to play Magic but loves Kingdom Hearts? Used to play Magic. This game is very similar to Magic. I've got a series going right now. If you look at my profile, check out my videos. Yesterday and today, I posted video 1 and 2 that start talking about. I'm calling it Lorcana 101. We're talking about now.
And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
How to play and trying to build a lot of that stuff. So if you watch, yesterday we posted about the objective, which is very similar to Magic. You're trying to get 20. So check that video out. They're really short, so it's not going to take a lot of time. I think yesterday it was like 45 seconds, 50 seconds. Today it was 1 minute and 3 seconds. Kit Kat, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Hunter, then today is talking about the anatomy of a card. So look at that. You'll see how similar these cards are to Magic the Gathering. And then tomorrow we're going to talk about action cards. Then we're going to talk about like what the different inks are, the different colors, why they are, how you use them. And then we're going to get into a little bit more beyond that. So I tweaked my roadmap a little bit today because I was looking at it. I'm like, man, there's some gaps here. 18 videos is where I've landed on this Lorcana 101. And I even started planning out Lorcana 201.
What's that?
Lorcana 201. That's for the advanced folks out there.
What's Lorcana 201?
It's the follow-up to Lorcana 101.
Can you tell me after the live?
No, it's nothing special other than Lorcana 101 is like how to play. And Lorcana 201 is going to be, now you know how to play, let's learn how to play better.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly, Nathan. So, for instance, Lorcana 101, I'm going to talk about later on, towards the end of the series, we're going to talk about...
what is Sakari doing?
Here's your first keyword, evasive. But we're not going to talk about bodyguard and reckless and what all those others are. That's going to be Lorcana 201. We're going to introduce the idea of keywords in 101 because that's the important part to know that's what they are. And then 201, once we get through the basics of how to play, then we're going to expand on the bigger vocabulary. 201 is going to expand on that bigger vocabulary of this is now...
Can you make folders in your
further.
profile?
Yeah.
yet?
Yeah. Like playlists. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got to do that. So that's what 201 is going to do. Is it's going to take... So 101, what's up, D? So Lorcana 101 is all the basics. It's basically going to be
I have 15 minutes.
everything
Better play.
everything you need to know in order to Spend 3, play a Ling. Hero. Everybody gets +1 except Ling. 101 is everything, all the basics you need to know to be able to play Lorcana. And then 201 is going to be, you know how to play it. Now let's learn how to play it better. Like I said a minute ago. All right. Let's see. We gone.
Can we watch Batman
Not right now.
later tonight?
No.
Why not?
Because you got to go to bed
I don't care.
in 15 minutes.
I don't care.
All right. I'm going to slow you down. I'm going to hit DeVille Manor with 3. And I'm going to hit it again with another 3, so it's gone. And then these are going to quest. So we'll go to 7 and then pass the turn. Yeah, we're doing all right tonight, D. How are you doing tonight? Oh, my goodness.
I'm gonna get rid of your Rapunzel.
Rapunzel going away deals 2 damage because hero.
Okay, I'm gonna pass the turn. She's playing with me.
So that's a 4/4 now. All right, passing the turn. Ready, dry, ready, draw. Forgot I put this in my hand too. I'm going to Ing Milan. I'm going to, no, wait, I'm not going to do that. I am going to, I'm going to take that back. I'm not going to Ing Milan. I'm going to play Mulan. Play Mulan. And then I will 4/6. It's a 4/4.
I know all of our dogs buy their fur. I do.
I'm going to quest with these 3.
You could literally blindfold me, lead a dog towards me, have me pet them, and I'd be like, that's Mishka.
10.
Because the one under me is Mishka right now.
All right. Pass the turn. Rearrange a bedroom, assemble a crib, and do a general tidy. I'm tired. Yikes. Assembling a crib. Does that mean you got a little one that's moving into a crib? You're expecting a little one, or you got a friend that is expecting a little one? Sorry if that's... Oh, there we go. You just answered it. Son is outgrowing his bassinet. Okay, nice. got that 2-day itch. I need some Lorcana. That's
I'm gonna
funny.
quest for 3.
I mean, doing all that with a son who is in a bassinet, I mean, that's tiring in and of itself. And then you throw on rearranging bedroom, assembling a crib, and doing general tidy.
Pass the turn.
Of course you're tired. Ready,
Set, draw.
dry, ready, draw. Okay. I am going to... Yeah. We'll do this. I'm going to spend 1, play Neverland. Doesn't do anything other than give me lore. I'm going to... I don't want to do this. I'm going to sing Part of Your World to return Rapunzel to my hand. And then I'm going to play Rapunzel. And then I'm going to quest with 3 for 13. And I'll pass the turn. Brian, we do not play One Piece. That is one that I honestly, aside from knowing that it is anime, I know nothing about, to be honest. But that doesn't mean go anywhere. I mean,
I'm gonna quest
talk
for
One
3.
Piece. Tell us what excites you about it. I mean, do you know Lorcana? And can you compare One Piece to Lorcana and tell us?
I'm gonna take out your Stitch.
Stitch is gone.
Deals
Stitch.
3 or 2?
He deals 3 because I got Ling out.
Okay. And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Passing the turn. Ready. Set. Go to 14. Dry. Ready. Draw. Oh. Well, that's a useful. All right. I am going to... we will do this. Mulan will take out your hero because she gets a +1. And she gets 4.
Mhm.
4. And then your Aurora is a 3/2. I will send one of my Robin Hoods into your Aurora. Rapunzel will pull 2 off of Mulan. And I will quest with Robin Hood to go to 15. And I will pass the turn. Kyle didn't miss a whole lot. We're just playing quick round. Deck Daughter has to go to bed in 8 minutes. So basically after this game is over. And then I'll hang out with you guys for about another 30 minutes. We can chat a little bit. And then I'm going to go to bed.
I'm
I'm
gonna
tired.
quest for 2.
Questing for 2. All right. Done.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready. Oops. Ready. Ready. Set goes to 16. And we just quest out to win. 20.
I don't want to go to bed.
All right. Another round. Let's go. Hurry up. Shovel.
How about we just be really, really
Nope.
quiet? Tell
Nope.
Mama I went to bed at
Nope.
9:30.
We can't be quiet on lives. We've already established that because we end up getting like super loud. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be on for at least another 30 minutes because I always need to do at least an hour and put an hour live in. And we're at 30 minutes right now. Kylie, I play Amber Steel custom packs and Man Oh Man, it's powerful. Nice. It eliminates opponent cards. Yeah, so this one, this I call this one my hero deck because I've got right, Mimi. I call it because I put a lot of heroes in it, and then I've got things like that Ling that I had out that gives a +1 buff to heroes. I also have Philoctetes. Casey, thank you for that follow. We appreciate that. I've got Philoctetes that also gives +1 to heroes, and every time I play a hero card, I get +1 lore. So great synergy there. And I think out of all of my characters, I think I've got I forget the exact number, but I added it up. I've got something like 48 or 50 character cards in this deck, and like 45 of those are heroes.
Can we learn
So-
a Ned and Peter Parker handshake?
Not right now. We got to hurry up and play so that we can get another game in real quick.
I know it already.
Let's see. I think I decided I'm going Emerald Steel Pirate location once Fable comes out. Awesome. Like I said, I haven't even looked ahead at Fabled yet. We did just.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Aww.
It's the problem with these cards or these sleeves, like that one. That one.
That one's falling apart.
Yeah, they're all falling apart. Aww.
I like my hand.
Yeah, I'm not going to mulligan just for speed. Play or draw because you lost.
Draw. I was debating going out play.
Bruh. Casey, thank you for that follow. Did I say that already? I think I did. All right.
I want a pet otter.
Pet otter. What are we going to do here? I don't like this one. I should have mulliganed. Okay. I really don't like this. I'll Inca Milan. I don't like that at all. I'm going to play an Aladdin, and we pass the turn.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
I mean, I knew going into it that these were going to be bad. So, I mean, I've only got myself to blame because I read all the reviews on them. Okay, we're going to ink Christopher Robin because there's no way that's coming out anytime soon. And then I am playing Rapunzel. Quest with Aladdin, go to 1, and I'll pass.
Okay.
What's up, B-Town?
Ink.
Oh, nice. What's that? Or did you just pick up a bunch of singles?
And play. And quests.
So I had heard, and
And
I don't
pass.
know what set these sleeves came out of, but I'd heard that some of the newer sets, the sleeves from Ravensburger are decent and don't fall apart. But yeah, these definitely are not that. Oh my goodness, this sucks. I'm gonna ink a Dinglehopper so I can spin 3 to get a Ling out. And then I will send Aladdin into your yokai, takes him out. I take 2. I'm going to use Rapunzel to take the 2 off of it, and I'll pass the turn.
Ink.
Singles, okay. What singles? Anything of note? Anything exciting?
Play.
Squids, welcome in.
Quest. Pass.
Okay. Ready, try. Ready, draw. I'm going to ink a smash. You're welcome for that.
Thank you.
I will send Aladdin into your Olaf. Take him out. I'm going to play Dinglehopper. Dealt 1, right? I'm going to exert Dinglehopper to take that 1 off of Aladdin. And then I will quest with Rapunzel. Go to 2. Pass the turn. Pokemon used to make really good sleeves that felt nice. So the issue with these sleeves is like the laminate cover is coming off. The sleeve is still okay itself. It's like the picture cover that is peeling off of this. Building a pirate deck. Okay, so just some green cards, basically, Emerald.
I'm gonna get rid of your Aladdin.
Okay. You're gonna take 2 though.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. Pass the turn. Draw. Let me ready. Ready. I'm gonna spend 1 to play a Neverland. I'm gonna spend 2. Actually, no, I'm not. I am going to use Rapunzel to finish off your hero. And hero deals 3.
Yeah.
3. I'm going to spend 2, play Bruno's Return, remove 2 damage off of Rapunzel, and bring Aladdin back to my hand. I'm going to spend 1 to play Aladdin. And I will use Dinglehopper to remove that last damage. And I will pass the turn. What's best deck you get is starter deck. Can still be used if you're new to the game. So there's not really
Play.
a best starter deck. They're all going to be relatively kind of the same. Yeah, she sees the time. It'll be just a minute. There's not really a good starter deck that, because they're all relatively the same. For a starter deck, especially learning to play, I would say, what are you going to do? Keep going.
I already did.
You quested?
Yeah.
Okay. For a starter deck, get one of the newer sets just because it's going to be rotation safe. That'll teach you to play. It'll give you a good foundation to then start buying packs, and then you can build that deck and make it stronger. So I'll go to 3 on the lore. I will draw one. Ooh, nice. I'm going to spend 3 for another Ling. Honey Lemon. 1, 2, 3. Rapunzel into the Honey Lemon.
Deals 3, right?
Yeah, dealing 3. And I take 3. I'm going to remove 1 damage from her. So she's got 2 on her.
A breakfast? I was like, what?
I mean, breakfast for dinner, it's a thing. And then I am going to quest with both of these. Let's see, so go to 5. And I'll pass the turn. So yeah, so starter decks. Get one of the later ones. I mean, get Arcasia's Island. Get Return of Jafar. If you want to wait a week, go Friday and pick up Ling.
Deals 3 or 4?
Deals 3, because he's not a hero.
Okay, and then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Pass the turn, or wait a week and go on Friday to pick up Fabled. What's the score? I've got 5. She's got 4. I draw. And I've got 6 because I add for my location.
6.
I'm going to spend 2 to play a Bruno's Return, remove the damage, and bring Ling back to my hand. I'm going to spend 2 to play Mickey Mouse Standard Bearer. So that's a 3-2. I will. She's going to take 3. I will Aladdin, deal the 2 to finish off your Wasabi. Aladdin goes away. And then I will quest with Rapunzel, go to 7 and pass the turn. We played 2 weeks ago and 3 weeks ago. We played in 3 total set champs a few weeks back. So we played. I'm
just gonna quest.
Okay, we played one that had
Pass the turn.
ready, dry, ready. Sorry, give me 1 second. We're trying to do a speed round because she's got to go to bed. Draw. All right, I'm going to spend 3 to play Ling. I'm going to 1, 2 plus 3. Rapunzel into your Wasabi. Take him out. Dingle Hopper to remove 1 of those from Rapunzel, so she only takes 2. And I will quest with the other 2 to go to 10. So we played in, and I'll pass the turn. We played in set champs. The first one we did, there were 8 people there, so we both of us got the enchanted.
When you play
Jafar.
this character, you may banish an item. This player gains 1 more.
I'm surprised you didn't banish my Dingle Hopper.
But then you'll get the 1 more.
Whatever. We got top 8. We got the Jafar. We learned a lot from it. We learned a lot from it, and go to 11. We learned a lot. Then the following weekend, we went to a set champ on Saturday and on Sunday. Okay, I'm going to ink the Wendy Darling. Set champs, and we did on Saturday. There were 9. I got 7th. Deck Daughter got 9th, right? And then on Sunday there were 15. I got 11th, and Deck Daughter got. Did you get 15 in that one?
Mm-hmm.
15th. So we did all right. Pulled out since she got 9th. One of the guys there, really cool guy, gave her his enchanted. his enchanted Jafar for winning. I'm going to Mickey Mouse is a 3/3. Take out your hero, takes 1. Dinglehopper is going to remove that 1, so I'm not going to put a thing on it. And then quest with these 2, so I'll go to 13. And then on that Sunday where I got 11th, she got 15th. We got 1 pack out of it, and then one of the just the promo non.
I'm gonna take out your Ling.
Ling is gone.
And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. Ready. Set, go to 14. Draw. 5, 6, spend 6 to play Hercules. Bodyguard, resist 1, so he's a 6/6. And then I'm going to heal 1 damage from Rapunzel, and I will quest, go to 17. Oh, who was that?
Thank you for the
Thank
follow.
you, Kay Ravenwood, for the follows. Thank you so much. All right, and then I will pass the turn. Kyle, newest set is coming out. Friday. It's pre-release, so all of your local game stores, all your small stores, are going to have Fabled this Friday. Next
I'm
Friday.
gonna get rid of your Mickey Mouse.
No, got a bodyguard. It's a 6/6 bodyguard.
I'm gonna quest and pass the turn.
All right, and then I will ready. Go to 18 for the location. I will quest with these 2 to go to 20 for the win. Let's see what I was saying. So then the following Friday, September 5th, is when all the big box, that is release. So this Friday is pre-release. Next Friday, the 5th, September 5th, is general release or release day for Fabled. That's when like your no, it's going to be the exact same stuff, Squids, on Friday. It's just the small stores are getting it and are able to sell it first. And then the next Friday on the 5th, Best Buy, your GameStops, all your big box stores, Barnes and Nobles, all of those, then they're going to be allowed to play. So medicine bed.
No.
Yes, it's 9:38. You got to go.
Don't make me.
You got to go. Do it now so you get the grace later on in the week. Because if you screw it up now, then you're going to get watched very closely and have to go like right on the dot. We just bought 8 minutes because we're going to respect this. So go do it tonight, and then we can stretch it later. It's all about the long game. So this Friday is pre-release. Small stores are getting it. Your local game stores.
Whenever I'm upstairs in my bed, I'm never actually.
Yes, I understand that, but sometimes you got to play the game to win the game. I like that. I'm going to copyright that. Use that at school.
Play the game to win the game?
Sometimes you got to play the game to win the game.
Okay.
You get it, right?
Yeah. Because, no, I don't get it.
But, so like, if you want to win the game of staying up later, sometimes you got to play the game tonight by going to bed on time.
Okay. And then, kind of like how what I tell Liam is you got to suck up to your teachers the first week so that you become the teacher's pet so that
yeah, play the game.
To win the game.
To win the game.
To get the special.
Yeah, long game.
To get the special treatment.
Yep, play the long game. So starter decks.
He's played these games before.
So starter decks still do new set. Do LO. I think what you're asking. So I mean every set they always release. They release, of course, all your boosters. They release a trove and they release starter decks with it at a minimum from what I've seen. So Fabled.
Oh wait, my mic is still
on. There's going to be two starter decks that come with.
My mic is still on.
No. There's going to be 2 starter decks that come with Fabled. One is a princess deck. I forget what princesses are going to be in there. Somebody in here that knows. And the other is going to be a Goofy Movie like Powerline deck that it has Goofy Movie featured in there. So they got so they so you're gonna have those 2 starter decks, and like always, starter decks come with a set of 60 cards plus 1 booster, so you'll be able to pull it and have your chance for your enchanted or the new epic or iconic in that booster. But it's going to be, as far as strength, I mean, don't know, haven't played it yet, and I haven't pulled up the starter deck and played it. But I would assume it's going to be relatively the same strength as your others, because they're mostly commons and uncommons in that deck. They do throw in a couple of rares, but you never pull any super rares or legendaries in those starter decks. So they're not super strong decks, but they get you their starting place. And then most people, like pre-orders and stuff, you're going to get a booster box. Most people are going to buy a booster box. I'm planning on getting a booster box. I talked to my stores today. They're not really doing pre-sales. They're not pushing it. One of them I talked to. So Friday we signed up for the sealed event. I think I was telling you guys about that yesterday at one of the stores down the road. So we officially signed up for that yesterday. So when we go to that, I called that store, and they said that they got notice, and they're one of the lucky few. So I can see why, because they do promote a lot of Lorcana in their store. Like when we went there, super great first impression as a Lorcana player. I mean, they had it set up. They had Lorcana going. They had, they did the Play Hub. They had the timer from the Play Hub on a screen right up there, running. So they were like all in Lorcana. When we got there, they gave us 5 boosters just for showing up and signing up. They had a bunch of sale on booster blister packs, like the ones you would get at Target and stuff like that. They had those like 3 for $10, so they were really pushing those and capitalizing. TCG Fanatic, welcome in. What's up? So they were really pushing those. So they are all in with Lorcana. But anyway, I talked to them today, and they said they heard from their distributor, and they do not have an allocation cut. So they are still expecting. They said 30 cases. 30 cases they're expecting on Friday. I'm like, holy crap. None of those are spoken for, they said. So they said they can all but guarantee that there will be a box for me available when I get there on Friday to pick it up. Not to worry about. Oh, thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much, TCG. Appreciate that. It's going good. We're talking pre-release real quick. You just missed Deck Daughter. She has to go to bed. She has to start. School starts tomorrow, so her bedtime's 9:30. So I'm super excited. So I talked to that store. So I'm just going to plan on picking up a box there, because I went to my local one, the one that I talk about that doesn't really support Lorcana, and they're kind of jerks about sometimes. I talked to them today, and they could care less. Or couldn't care less about it. I asked.
They would let me read on my Kindle?
Huh?
Do you think they would let me read on my Kindle?
Not during class. You talking at school?
Yeah.
Yeah, not during class when you're supposed to be learning.
I'm talking like when they say like pull out a book and read.
I mean, it's high school, so are they really going to have a pull out a book and read? Probably not, but take it just in case. You never know. So talking to my local game store, they I said, hey, are you guys doing pre-orders for pre-release? Do you have doing with the promo? And they said, no, we're going to get when we get it. I'll write your name down and, maybe give you one. And I said, well, how much is it? I don't know. We'll have to see what it is when it gets here, how much. And I'm just like, what, dude? Because the other store, they said, well, retail is $155, but, I don't know what we're going to price it at yet, but retail is $155. We normally price ours at about $130, but we're gonna have to wait and see, which I can totally buy that, right? I can accept that, but they at least gave me numbers, and they told me that they try to, but they're gonna have to wait and see what Ravensburger does and all that stuff, right? That's retail, right? Like 150, 155 is the MSRP. Nobody sells it for that. So they quoted that out and everything, but all your local stores are going to give a little bit of a discount. They said they normally sell theirs between 130, 135, or something like that. So I'm like, okay, fair enough, right? Have a good night. Fair enough. I can take that, and they said, I mean, we'll take your name and set one aside, but they said we can pretty much guarantee there's going to be a box when you get here Friday night. I was like, all right, cool, no worries, no big deal. I'll just plan to pick one up there. So I'm like, when I talked to my local, they said, I don't know, it's going to be whatever the price is when we get it. And I'm like, I mean, you know what? At that point, I'm just like, whatever. But they said they're getting 30 cases in, which I don't know. Maybe that's not a whole lot for a local game store, but to me, that sounds like a whole lot, especially for a store that doesn't have any of them spoken for right now. They said nobody's pre-ordered it. They're just planning to sell it on Friday. Trove, starter deck. So a case is 4 boxes. Four booster boxes are in a case. That's what a case is. You kept a manga book on me in class. Yeah. Oh, and that's what Deck Daughter does. She's got her Kindle, so she puts, her different books and stuff. You guys saw TCG. You saw her Superman, Death and Return of Superman book that I got her, didn't you? I'm sure she's going to take that and haul all 5.5 pounds of that around in her backpack tomorrow too. Show that off. Let's see. I missed something because you were saying Kyle 1 through 4. Let me go back. What was the previous sets that I still can get that not getting phased out? So yeah, Kyle, sets 1 through 4 are being rotated, but some of those are being reprinted. Those lists, I don't have a full list on my in my channel right now, but because there's 171 of them. But if you go out there and do a little bit of Googling, just look up fabled reprints. There are several out there. I can't think of any off the top of my head that are going to list out specifically the reprints. Give me a second. I can look this up because I follow. Inkborn Heroes. If you look them up and go to their site and everything, Inkborn, one word, Heroes. They've got some really good graphics of like, here are the new cards, here are all the cards in this. Dee, thank you for the rose. Thank you, appreciate that. Inkborn Heroes, they've got a lot of graphics that show they break it down by different color in Fable and everything else, and they have a graphic for all the reprints, so you can see that. Then you've got, and then sets 5 through now. So that Shimmering Skies, Azurite Seas, Arcasia's Island, Arena Jafar, and then Fabled as it comes out. Those are not rotating out. So all of those cards are going to be good. Did it filter you? No, I see. You said nobody's going to scalp you. Sorry, TCG. Nobody's going to scalp you. You talk them down all the time. Call in advance, get a price, show up with cast, ask for 10% off. Yeah, and I mean, honestly, on day one release, I don't mind paying $125, $130 for a booster box, just because I know that MSRP is $150. 2, this store at least. Now my local, I'm not going to spend $130. Maybe I'll spend $100 with them just because they're jerks. But the store that I'm going to, because they're really cool to Lorcana, I don't mind supporting a little bit, and giving them a little bit more. So I don't mind spending $125, $130 somewhere around there on a booster box from them, because first impressions and everything I've heard about this store, they've earned that loyalty for me. Because local stores, let's be honest, right? I mean, for them to take stuff off of MSRP and not jack stuff, prices up and everything like that, is pretty cool, because they don't have always the volume and everything to compete with the big box stores that are always going to undercut them anyway. And so for them to come in and sell it, at a discount off of MSRP, even if it's a small discount, I don't mind supporting, as long as they deserve that support, and this store does. But yeah, no, I agree with you. I mean, it's one of those that I mean, it's. I'm certainly not going to pay $150 for a box, even from this store. If they come in and say it's $150, I'm like, I'll wait. Give it a couple weeks, it'll come down in price. I'm Drax. You don't see me. But yeah, she's in bed. That's the problem. Is she takes her phone to bed, and we're really bad about enforcing put your phone in our room, don't take it to bed. But we might have to do that if she stays in here. It's to annoy the workers. How do you play Lorcana? What is Lorcana? Can you tell me what that game Lorcana is? That's the problem. That's the problem, TCG. She does fall asleep in class. Well, don't abuse the privilege then, and I won't take it away. Uncle Panda, welcome in. Kyle, hello. Pokemon cards. What about those Gundam? Oh, Tamara, what's up? Did you see my second video, Tamara? I thought it was I like the second one better than the first one. Nice. I mean, that's what it's about too, right? Mimi is, if you've got a store that, if they're going to support the community with like free mats and playing and having fun and stuff like that, I will spend a little bit of extra money on their merchandise to support them and keep them around. So, oh yeah, Nathan. So today was Anatomy of a Card. Nice, T-Shaw. What'd you think? Did you like it? And check out, I've started a Lorcana 101 series. And so every day we got a new card that's going to build on the next one. So it's going to teach people how to play Lorcana. Being a Magic player, these first couple of videos I put out are going to look very familiar to you. Yeah, no worries, Nathan. And so I've laid out, I was tweaking my format. Originally, I had like 11 videos in the series. I'm like, man, there's some gaps in here that make sense. So Lorcana 101, I was telling this earlier, but for the new folks, Nathan, TCG, for some of you guys that are that came in a little bit later. Yeah, I mean, for sure, the skill set. I mean, there is definitely there's definitely like starting and knowing how to play, and then there's knowing how to play, and that's where it gets nutty. Yeah, Death Wolf, this is Lorcana. Don't go anywhere though, because we don't kick all of our other TCG friends out. We love all of our TCG friends. We got people that play Magic. We got people that play Pokemon, Digimon, One Piece, Gundam. I don't know, all that stuff. Star Wars Unlimited. And we talk mostly Lorcana because that's what I know, and I'm the one that talks on this, and you guys can't really hear me. But chat about it and type it out in the chat too, because I'm sure there's people who play whatever's in front of you. There you go. But yeah, what was I saying? I was saying something a minute ago. Lorcana 101. Yeah, so I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, there's a lot of gaps here for like basics. I've got it up to 18 videos that I've got planned for the Lorcana 101, and I now have started planning Lorcana 201. What? Oh, Tamara, thank you for the rose. Thank you for the roses. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. But yeah, not only have I like planned out 18 videos for Lorcana 101, I'm already starting to plan out Lorcana 201. And that's going to be like, Lorcana 101 is going to be teach you how to play it. So for example, later on in the series, we talk about keywords. So I'm going to bring out as an example, evasive. We're going to talk about that to introduce the idea of keywords and what they are, because that's going to at least get you starting to play, right? But then Lorcana 201, in that curriculum, part of that is going to be, all right, we learned evasive. Let's talk about all these other keywords, bodyguard, rush, reckless, all that stuff, right? Yeah, exactly, TCG, right? So, we're going to take that Lorcana 101, all the basics. That's going to get people in the store in front of their friends playing it. They're not maybe not experts, they're not going to be all that great, but they'll at least be able to play the basics and they'll know how to do it. Just Shane, thank you for that follow. Thank you so much. But then 201 is going to take it for people that have just started playing. Then it's going to kind of help kind of ramp that up to the next level. So pretty excited about it. It's a lot of fun. What's up, Jay? Welcome in. Good to see you tonight. Never do 301. The problem is I don't know that I'm an expert enough to do an authoritative 301. Because that gets into the things that I'm still trying to learn, like, card synergy and when do you play your Be Prepared, and in what order do you play it after your Maui Half Shark and all that stuff. I'm doing good, Jay. Doing pretty good. Gonna go live and see if he wants to duel in Magic. Cool. I don't have Magic, but can't wait to say I'm sorry I'm late to Lorcana 201. Yeah, well, I mean, once I get and I don't know. I mean, if Lorcana 101 is 18 videos, that's 18 days from now. I'm going to a sealed tournament this Friday for Fabled pre-release, so that's going to give me a whole new level of experience and learning about like synergy and building a deck quickly, because it's like I think they said it's 6 decks. You peel them open, crack them open, then you got like 20 minutes to put together the best deck you can, and then you go battle everybody or race everybody. But sealed is way different, but it's going to make you, because part of what I'm trying to learn now is learning synergy between the cards, and not only like synergy, but like when to play. And it is mostly luck, because you got to pull. But when you're building the deck, you're going to pull more cards than are going to be in your deck. So you got to still be a little bit strategic with some of the synergy. And no, K-Rai, no sneaking down. Like I said, you got to play the game to win the game. Patience, young one. Death Wolf, thanks for hopping in. Follow, come join us again and check it out. Figure out what commons. Death Wolf, yeah, thank you. Don't put that. Yeah, I mean, so I might this week. I might look at all the cards and stuff. I mean, I'm anticipating a lot of reprints and a lot of things that I'm going to be kind of familiar with. But I mean, the other side of it is that it's not going to be a super consistent deck, because you're not going to have 4 of every card in there. So it's definitely going to be interesting. I'm excited for it. The other thing I like about it is that it's going to put everybody kind of on level playing field too, right? Because you're not going to run up, you're not going to take your home built that you're super proud of cards that you've collected and face off against a meta deck that somebody bought, right? So I'm not going to have to worry about facing. I'm not going to worry about facing off against a handful of Be Prepareds and Maui Half Sharks with the Tamatoa Happy as a Clam right behind it, right? So this one, I took my setup the last time, but I was kind of nervous since I was new to the store and kind of new to the scene and everything of like, hey, can I go live? But I'm gonna take this time and see if they'll let me see if they'll be okay with me going live, and even talk to the guys that I'm doing to show the mats. Yeah, pretty much TCG, right? Mind if I film you? Yeah. Do you think a bad player with a meta deck can win a tournament? Kinda. Depends on the bad player. I was saying this the other night. I think rotation, and especially like Be Prepared, because that is one that has been a staple in a lot of the meta decks. I think that is going to expose a lot of these big players that have been winning a lot of these decks. I think now they're going to be like, what do I do now? Because they're not going to have their crutch card to lean on. So this rotation is going to, this rotation I think is going to expose not all the players, but I think some of the players as frauds, so to speak, right? It's going to be interesting. But I do think, I do think that you can buy a strong enough deck that you can cover up how bad of a player you are just by simply having a strong deck, for sure. Yeah, my Blurple, I would argue, is a relatively strong deck. I mean, it didn't do great at set champs, but that was because I was going up against meta. But my Blurple deck is like a $43 deck, according to Dreamborn. So it's not a super expensive deck. And all of that are cards that I've collected. I didn't buy a single one of those singles in there. It's all cards that I've collected, packs that I've opened, or starter decks that I've popped open, things like that. Not if you ink what you need to play. Are you talking about the bad player with a meta deck? Yeah. So I mean, if you're gonna play a meta deck, you still got to kind of know what. Yeah. I mean, TC. Yeah. I mean, you can do the proxies. And I know some game stores, particularly now. I mean, I'm pretty sure that for like set champs and stuff, they won't allow proxies. But for like your league nights and stuff, you can do proxies. And we've talked about that before on my channel. I'm not totally anti-proxy because I mean there's certainly a time and a place. I think the most relevant place for proxies is if you pull an enchanted, play a proxy for that. You own it, but you're not going to play the enchanted in a deck that you play all the time, right? Because of the values, like especially if you're a collector. So play a proxy in place of that, but you own it. You just instead of playing the actual card. So I'm totally cool with that. But if you want to bring a proxy of 4 Be Prepareds and 4 Tamatoas and 4 Maui Half Sharks and 4 Pirate's Life and hey, I mean some people play with their enchanteds. I'm just saying. I mean some collectors don't want to play with the enchanteds. They want to keep them in the slabs and stuff. And if you got it in a slab, you're not going to be able to play it, right? So throw a proxy in there in place of that because you own the card. You just right. I'm just using Be Prepared as an example of a, because that's a meta, a standard meta. Just slab your whole deck. Yeah, right. Oh man, the cost to send your entire deck off to be graded just to get it all slabs. At that point, paying the membership for the card grading would be worth it. The PSA membership. I lose the genies too. That's for sure. I don't have the genie, so I haven't pulled it. So, but I lost the genies, but I don't have any. So I don't have those in my Blurple deck right now. I've got to revamp my Blurple deck because in 2 weeks, a third of it's going away. 19 of the cards in there are not being reprinted this go round. The Popsicle, so. Let's see. What are we talking about, Cheeto? You even use sleeves or what? Oh, talking about the playing with enchanteds. Cheeto and the enchanteds. Who cares about value? I just want to play. That's funny. Oh my goodness. That's funny. We double sleeve ours because Deck Daughter will not Cheeto hand, but she will Dorito hand her chocolate bars. Well, hey, once you smudge them all up, you just lick them off, right? Cookie hands, yeah. The greasy cookie hands. Oh, nice, Avantis. Or Ivanitis, sorry. Answer. No, she likes game night, but she doesn't play Lorcana. She's played once with us. Didn't really get into it. She's offered to play. Hey, B-Red, thank you for that follow. Thank you so much. She didn't really get excited about it. She's offered to play with us again before, but yeah. K-Rai, iconic. Come on. Yeah. They don't allow proxies. We are in North Carolina. We are from North Carolina. What about you? Where are you guys from? We haven't had a big sound off in our room in a while. Hey, TCG, have a great night. Thanks for popping in. Oh, New Hampshire, cool. North of NC. Well, north of NC is quite a big territory, but I got you. Utah, okay. Sweet. Central Florida, okay. We like yeah, we're northern North Carolina. No, she said north of North Carolina. Still on the East Coast. That's all right. Have not tried One Piece. I've got a friend that plays it. I've heard it's a lot of fun, but yeah. All I know about it is it's based on anime, and I have not seen the anime, so I don't know anything. I don't know anything about One Piece, unfortunately. Does anybody else in here play One Piece? We've had a couple questions about that come in here recently. Tried playing it. How was it, Mimi? I mean, is it similar? Is it how does it compare? Tennessee is beside North Carolina. Okay. It's kind of similar. I mean, that's what I find is most trading card games are going to be similar at the core, right? I mean, Virginia's above us, Deck Daughter. So I mean, at the core of it, you've got a deck. You play resources. You spend the resource to play your cards. Use the cards to achieve your goal. I mean, that's at the very core, right? See, I don't know Commander format. I know basic Magic from early on when I played it or whatever. But I don't know Commander. I don't know how that changes around. Maybe it doesn't change a whole lot, but from what I hear, it's a little more complicated. But I don't know Commander. Okay. One card that's a Commander. And I've seen the TCG Fanatic, who was just in here. I've seen him play Star Wars Unlimited, so it's got your general and your location and stuff like that. So I've I kind of seen that, and I assume that's kind of similar to Commander in a way. I know Star Wars Unlimited is a little bit different because it's action based and not turn based, whereas Lorcana and even like Magic is really more turn based. So singleton format. Okay. You build around the color. Okay. Good night, Deck Daughter. What's my favorite? What's my favorite card game, or what's my favorite Lorcana deck? What are you asking, Andrew? My favorite deck right now it's probably my Blurple deck that I've got, just because I've played it enough that now I'm super familiar with it and super comfortable with it. I know how to play it and how I want to play it. I know when I draw a hand, I know what I need in my first 7 cards and what I don't in order to for the mulligan and everything. So I'd say that's probably my favorite right now. But again, it not because I like Blurple in and of itself, but because I'm most familiar with that deck. But rotation's about to happen, and a third of that deck is going away and rotating out. So I've got to rebuild it. So that could change. I started playing the last couple of nights. Like tonight, I played my hero deck. So I'm going to try to take this hero deck. This is sets 1 through 4 only. So I need to look to see what cards in here are being. I don't play Rafiki, but Deck Daughter has Rafiki in hers. pretty solid card. She's got that like 9-drop Rafiki Shift. That's pretty amazing. Turn one, my turn one plan for my Blurple is the classic Popsicle Bell. Play the 3-drop Bell that you banish the Popsicle. Play the Popsicle to get the card. Banish the Popsicle to play the Bell, and then turn 2, use Bell, sing Friends on the Other Side, draw 2 more cards, and then use the 2 ink to use the 2 ink to. I know that's what I'm talking about, right? Like I've got to relearn everything. Use the 2 ink to play Azurite Seas to ink a 3rd card, and then turn 3. We're going from there. So that's generally how I play. But I of course look at what I draw and adjust from there. But that's kind of my general plan going into it. But Popsicle's being rotated out. Bell's coming back, I think, if I remember. Yeah, Bell's coming back. Popsicle's rotating out. My backup item that I have in there is the Golden Magic Flower. That one is also rotating out. I also have in that deck, I have the Merlins, like the Merlin Crab, the Merlin Goat, all of those. Those are rotating out. I have the Madam Mims that bounce cards back. Those are rotating out. So yeah, and all of those are kind of clutch cards in my strategy. Because I'll play, one of the things I like to do in that, I also have the Elsa 5-drop that's Evasive Rush. She's a 2/5. I forget what her subtitle is, but I'll play that a lot of times. I'll come in and if I've got a lot of ink out there, especially if I get late game where I've got like 12, 13 ink, I'll play my Elsa, rush it into something, put some damage on it, take the damage, also on that Elsa. I'll play the Madam M, bounce the Elsa back to my hand, and then play Elsa again to rush in. That way I've left my other cards open, to then, challenge or quest. And I've used that Elsa now twice and she's evasive. So I've done that a couple times. Again, late game when I've got a lot of ink out. That's a fun combo that I'll do a lot of times. Especially if I can get like the 3-drop, if I've got like 13 ink on the board and I get that 3-drop Madam Mim, I forget which one it is, but it's a 3-drop with rush. I'll play the Elsa, rush it, then play the Madam Mim, bounce Elsa, rush Madam Mim in, then I'll come in and play the Elsa again, rush it and hit. And that way now I've, spent, 2, and then that Madam Mim rush is I think a 4. If I think so, 2, 6, 8. I've dealt 8 damage across the board just right there on one play, and I've still got other cards out that I can then quest with and stuff like that. That's a fun combo. Oh yeah, is it? I've seen most of the reprints, but I need to go back and take a look. Hades, not the purple Hades. The only Hades I've got, I play it in this this hero deck. It's the let me see. What is it? So Bruno's Return is in this one. I know that one's being reprinted. So I like that because that's one, remove 2 damage, pull a card out of your discard. I like that one. I used that a couple times tonight against Deck Daughter. But then the Hades that I have is which one? Lord of the Underworld. So when you play this character, return a character from your discard, and he's a He's a 3/2. So he's a 4-drop uninkable. But he's he comes in pretty clutch in this. So I got those. I don't know if that one's being reprinted or not. But Lantern is being reprinted. I know that. So yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, and that the Enchanted is an absolutely amazing Enchanted for that one too. That blue Hades. Oh my goodness, like with the fire hair and everything. Oh my goodness, such a gorgeous card. But yeah, so that Blurple, that one, and again, that's my favorite right now because I know it. I know it well. I've played it enough. I played it at Set Champs. Now it's let me down. It let me down at Set Champs. I found myself at Set Champs on 2 of my rounds. I lost both rounds because all of my actions, songs, and items were at the bottom of my deck. So I would draw a card. I would draw my first 7. So I drew the first 7. I had nothing that cost less than 3 ink in my hand. I'm like, well, crap. So I mulliganed the entire 7. I pulled back. I drew 1 2-drop, and everything else was 3 or more cost to play. Like, what the heck? So there's no way I can get going with that. And that happened to me several times. No, that happened to me like, maybe once or twice. But then I'm pulling just characters, but characters that are not able, like I'm not able to do anything. So the problem is I'm inking characters and then I'm playing a character and I don't have anything that's giving me card draw. So I'm not playing Popsicle. I'm not playing, friends on the other side because they're all at the bottom of my deck. So I'm top decking Blurple. You should not ever top deck Blurple. And I'm top decking it. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? That happened. I lost 2 rounds because I ended up top decking Blurple because I pulled nothing but characters at the very top. And it was just super frustrating because I've played the deck enough to know that I've got, I've got enough items and actions and stuff in there to make it work. It's just the luck of my shuffle was not working for me, and it was super, super frustrating. Like, I mean, it was funny, laughable, frustrating at first. To then it evolved into like angry, frustrating. Like I was getting pissed off at my cards there in that second round when I'm facing that second opponent. Like the first one, I pull and I just start laughing. I'm like, I mean, this is comical that it's happening so often. And then it finally just got to like where I just got pissed off and just shut up and I didn't say anything. I wasn't interacting. I mean, I was just not in a good mood. And then it just made for a bad rest of the set champs. And then I pulled a bye, which was like my only win for one of those set champs was my bye. And I pulled the bye and that allowed me to cool off a little bit and, sit down and, look at it. And I just sat there and shuffled, hoping that I'd bring stuff to the top. It didn't work. But I mean, and I know there are cards in there like Genie and Hades and stuff that I should have in there that would make it stronger. I don't. So my thing, Andrew Michael, my thing is that I only play with cards that I draw or that I pull out of packs and stuff because I like the thrill of the chase. I'm not opposed. If you want to go out and buy singles, go for it. I mean, more power to you. That's part of the game, and I'm not going to fault anybody that wants to go buy singles. Arguably, if you've got a deck that you really like and you want to build it out, the cheapest way to get that deck is to buy the singles. But I like the thrill of the chase. And so I play with only what I draw. And if I need a card if I need cards to make the deck stronger, then I'm going to go buy more packs to do it. I'm open to trades and stuff like that, right? I mean, I'll give away and I'll do some of that. But I'm not going to. And again, not because I'm like you shouldn't go buy cards, but I'm not going to go pay for cards because I'd rather spend the money that I'm going to spend on singles. I'd rather spend that on more packs to open up more packs. Because okay, maybe I'm not going to pull the cards that I need for my deck, but I mean, you're not going to pull a random enchanted if you're going to go out and buy a card that you need for your deck, right? But if you go out and buy a bunch of right, Navy. If you go out and buy a bunch of packs to rip them open and hoping to get the cards you need, you also have the chance of getting really cool enchanteds and stuff like that too. So for me, it's the thrill of the chase. I like playing. I really like playing, but I also like collecting too. And so, yeah, that's me. That's my philosophy on play. What's up, Patriot Uncover? Welcome in. All right. I am going to call it an early night though. Well, relatively early. Just because I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired today. Y'all check out. Andrew, thanks for popping in. It was good seeing you. I haven't seen you on these. Please follow. I'd love to have you in my Discord too. It's free. We don't put our Discord behind a paywall, but we need people that know the game because we have a lot of people also that don't know the game. And up in my bio, there's a link tree. In the link tree is a link to my Discord. Go join it. And But yeah, go join my Discord and check it out. Try to build a really cool. I wasn't talking about you, Mimi. We're trying to build just a really cool community, really cool vibe of people that play Lorcana, but we also talk. I've got safe places for other TCGs and stuff like that. So Andrew, go join our Discord. It'd be a really, really cool addition to our Discord to help out a lot of people. It seemed like it'd be a really cool vibe to have in there too, and discuss like we do. We do deck builds. We talk deck synergy. We talk deck tech. We also talk. We've got some Lorcana learning and some rules and stuff like that. So, Ivanitis, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And thank you. I hope you have a great Sunday evening as well, Lorcanitis. Ivanitis. All of you guys, go, if you're not already, go check out our Discord, follow in there. I've been told that every now and then the link doesn't work. If it doesn't work, send me a friend request on Discord. It's the same name, Iconic Deck Dad. Send me a friend request and I'll send you a link directly. That's the easiest way to send an invite. That way. Fairways, thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Also, guys, I've started this series, Lorcana 101. They're real small bites and chunks. So those of you that know the game, not going to find it super exciting, but go check that out. But more importantly, please go like it and share that out. Like repost it and share it out to your other friends. Because what we're trying to do here with this channel, what we want to do with this whole TikTok is we want to build an awesome community of people that are excited about Lorcana. It's going to be people that are excited about other card games. That's why I love having other TCG players that come in, Magic and Pokemon and all those, because we do a pretty good job of converting them over to Lorcana also, those that are not like the hardcore, oh, Magic is the only one that's good and everything else sucks. Okay, that's fine. But everybody else is really cool. Bring that vibe and learn Lorcana. Navy. I'm ending a little bit early tonight. I usually try to go about 11:30 or so Eastern most nights, but tonight I'm going to end a little bit early. Yeah, look at Mimi. Mimi plays like every trading card under the game, or she's going to start inventing trading card games next with her engineering degree because she's running out of trading card games to learn how to play. Am I right? But that's what we're building here. So check out my videos. Like I said, they may see. Hey, just give me a little bit of royalties for the idea. That's all. But no, share my videos with people that that like trading card games, that might like Lorcana. Let's get them in. Let's get them learning Lorcana, because that's what we're all about here. Gonzo, thank you for the follows. Oh my goodness, appreciate that so much. But yeah, go check those out. I liked my video today a little better than my video yesterday, but I think they're going to get better from here. I'm excited about this series. 18 videos planned in the 101 series, and I'm already starting to plan out 201. I was telling that earlier. So go follow it. Go check it out. It's going to be really cool. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Sorry I'm cutting a little bit short, but hey, Gonzo. No, so these are not Magic. This is Disney Lorcana. Let's see. I got a pull out back here. Disney Lorcana. Very much like Magic. If you know Magic, you can pick this up. And that's what I was just saying. We love all trading cards, so don't go anywhere. I mean, hang out, follow, come join us. We try to go live most every night. My Discord is up in my link tree that's in my bio. We'd love to have people over there. Love to, we got a safe place for those other trading card games for you guys to talk about the other trading card games. But we talk about all kinds of craziness in our Discord. So sorry, I'm bailing on you, Gonzo. You just came in and just followed me, but I'm going to go to bed because I gotta go. I'm tired and I got work tomorrow morning. But I will be on Smugly. Welcome in. I will be on again tomorrow, probably closer to 8:00 because now Deck Daughter is in school, so we got to go live a little bit sooner for her. I know I say 8ish usually. Life usually gets in the way and we go later, but Thank you for that follow, Smugly. Yeah, Tom, welcome in. I'm sorry, man. I'm literally about to bail for the night, but let's take the conversation over to to Discord. I mean, let's keep it on. I mean, some really cool discussion here about decks and about rotating out and stuff like that. So let's take that conversation over to the Discord. Let's talk deck tech. So here's the topic. Let's go over there and pull up your favorite decks. Talk about your favorite deck and what's being rotated out and what you're going to replace it with. There's our topic. Go do that. So there's your homework. All y'all that are in here, I'm bailing early, but now you got homework to go do because it's back to school. Go share your deck. Share what's rotating out and what you plan on replacing it with. I think that's going to help everybody out because I'm sure everybody's going to have similar style decks in there and stuff. And that's a great way for people to learn deck building. Let's go over there. Go hit that Deck Tech and Deck Brews channel with what we got. Y'all have a great night. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. All right. Appreciate y'all. Thanks. Bye.